guitars. So seeing this swap over to Jae-Yun, I know it's got to sting a little bit. Foda's hoping he'll bring out the guitars. And PreciesMaurice, he might have the ticket to cause that to happen. Because a lot of people talk about how Bo is a really strong counterpick against the Greatsword.
Yeah, I think just off pretty much one move. I mean, like, obviously the Greatsword wants to be on the ground so it can get its better combos up. But then if you're on the ground with the bow, you have that super, super long-range poke of the downlight.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a lot that you have to look out for. Unfortunately, though, he hasn't really been able to get much going for his bow just yet. But he does at least relieve the pressure of having to deal with the Greatsword for the time being. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
There it is. Doesn't get the KO just yet, but like great little combination as he sees the dodge and immediately gets that pretty much guaranteed downlight into neutral sig. Uh-oh.
We're playing footsies right now,
I feel like this is kind of rough right here, man. Blasters, I mean, yeah, they have that range too, but those dead zones, man, sometimes you end up hitting that dead zone in that wrong area. You really have to space this out well. And if you hit that dead zone, then you're just going to be taken for a ride, just like he did right there, losing that first stock.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh. 3 in a row?
Oh.
All right. All right. Pavelski, a little bit greedy. I mean, hey, he had the stock
three-piece
to
was
work
nice,
with.
though.
I know, and it's so much damage, too.
Okay, gets out of there. Yeah, I'm feeling like he doesn't actually want to be on these blasters for this long. But he's got to find a way to at least, try to get this other weapon out. Oh, okay, hold on now.
These sidelight pokes definitely working out.
Okay, he's going to get out of there. Oh, yeah, like that's the issue, man. The one whiff, and then that Greatsword is coming through. On the John Legend, you're getting lifted once again. Uh-oh. Man, like everything he picks up, he must want the blasters, which is wild to me because like everyone has been talking about how good the bow is to this, but yeah, he's just not finding another bow right now, which means he's already cycled out that bow. Kind of wild to me.
That's gonna be unfortunate. Now PreciesMaurice is unarmed, having to land against Pavelski's Greatsword. Pavelski just covers the skies.
All right. Well, even with the SD, Pavelski not losing a single stock actually to PreciesMaurice. So he's gonna have to come through with some more heat.
Yeah, after this
first
stock here, it took PreciesMaurice so long to even get those blasters because he sat there waiting for a corner guard while he was unarmed. He tossed his weapon trying to take out Pavelski, and then rather than going and rearming, he kept up the pressure, which can be really, really great. Unfortunately, Pavelski was able to find his way through. He juked him and then got to continue a weapon starve onto PreciesMaurice. That was such an unfortunate turnaround that turned into a ton of damage and a stock.
All right, it looks like we got some thought process coming around here from PreciesMaurice. Now, I noticed the Rayman little avatar.
Oh,
does he actually play a little Rayman, or?
Hey, everybody's been talking about it. It has been the rise of Rayman in the past few tournaments.
Oh, not yet, at least. Well, looks like we're gonna go ahead and keep the Diana going. Probably, most likely a different stage, but I don't really know what stage you should be taking anybody to yet. I can agree. Well,
he wants platforms.
Yeah, I was like, he definitely wants the platform, but hopefully he doesn't get taken to the small Great Hall. Nope, gonna go to Crystal Temple.
Hashtag BHE
She can be
Sports.
just as annoying, but I'm still hashtag Team Artemis because he's been in the game longer. Dusk is not Scythe. Who am I thinking that's Scythe? Dusk is Orb Sphere. I'm tripping.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we are going. That was the map pick. Crystal Temple, Pavelski versus PreciesMaurice. No legend changes. Running right into game number 2.
All right. Okay, get a couple shots here. Another one. Okay, you gotta watch yourself right here, though. This is when you start getting comboed up. Ooh.
Slap into the snipe.
Oh man, if he was gonna hit that was actually the time for the downlight into neutral sig. Okay, now he's actually looking for the neutral sig a little early.
Oh!
Like that, yeah. That's the mix. You either go for that, or you wait for the air dodge in and then go for the same side light, down light, neutral sig. But yeah, no, that side sig covers so much space with the double tap when she like does a double twirl. So therefore, even if you don't get the first part, you hit that second part. It's still all that really matters. Easy first stock take right here for Precies.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge. So now it's just the question of how much extra damage can he turn that into. Ooh, catching the anti-air. That's another thing. This map is really great for Bo. Uh-oh, the three-piece.
Ooh, okay. Oh, for fishing or under the platforms with
yeah, your neutral light. You
yeah.
get to just chill on the ground. You don't have to jump up towards them and go for a strike. You can just blast somebody's toes.
Okay, trying to get a weapon here. Finally gets himself the blasters, but again, man, from last game, I feel like blasters definitely did him no justice going up against this Jaehyun. So, okay, finds the down air, drifting into it, but
ooh,
nice.
Caught the
nice
dodge.
Chase.
Here's that thing. All right, so PreciesMaurice, oftentimes when he's at the edge, he will actually dodge outwards, and at least upwards always, just to get away from that greatsword. Pavelski oftentimes goes for the read because he wants all that extra runway into this stage. So that's why PreciesMaurice has been able to escape more often than not. Oh, jeez.
No, that's crazy. PreciesMaurice also was literally 2 misspaced down airs away from taking that stock. Like, both of them end up hitting the stage, but if he had went over the stage with that down air, it definitely would have connected from where that Jaehyun was sitting. And because he misspaced that, he ended up giving this Jaehyun enough time to find that ground pound. Oh, man.
That's unfortunate. Now PreciesMaurice has to score this knockout. He absolutely has to. Blaster side air, not that strong. Not going to do it from that far away, but on the right-hand side, absolutely.
All right, man. So 1 stock a piece, but a little damage here onto Diana already. No great sword in hand, though, so playing standard sword. That pocket stand, I promise you that has no cooldown.
There's always more dirt.
At all times. Like, you never know when that second, that second amount of sand's coming through. Hold on.
Uh-oh, that time Pavelski went for the read outwards.
Oh, what?
Okay, that was gross. That was actually gross.
What?
Dashing off, backdashing into the down signature, so that way he gets the aerial version where you're not scraping the rocks off the stage. You're actually just spiking downwards. That was ridiculous.
All right, I'm gonna give that up. That was a play.
Look at this, the backdash
right
to slide off so he can slide charge it. That was insane.
And the way that it hit, though, like, just the angle that it sent, I feel like she got hit to the bottom of the stage and got bounced like that. But no, just off the side of the stage, still gets that great semi-spike angle. Oh, man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, what a way to finish it. So now that puts Pavelski up 2-0. PreciesMaurice has to find something to put him on the board.
All right. Well,
do you think we're going to see that Ray Doodle come to life for an actual Rayman?
I mean, I feel like, again, he was, like, it was only the times that he was on Blaster. Okay. All right, buddy. Like,
keeping the blasters, but swapping
right,
out
buddy.
from the side. Like, okay. No, tell him how you really feel, TK.
Okay, like, maybe we weren't watching the same game, all right? Maybe we weren't watching the same game. But what I saw was Bo play really taking you to the levels that you were not reaching in the first game. But, maybe the Scythe could be it. Maybe the Scythe could be it. I just hope that we are going to get more Scythe than Blaster this time around, because it seems like every time he lands on the Blaster, that's when, things start to go south.
Yeah, Pavelski has been doing a good job, getting into those dead zones of the blasters, so it's easier to punish. Oh man, even swapping over, Pavelski is just finding hit after hit.
Okay. So Nyx, though, pretty good pick. Not really the strongest of characters as far as like force and stuff like that, but very high defense.
Oh yeah,
very high speed. So
she is a Grim Reaper. You know, always coming at you, and you can't keep her away for long.
And honestly, I feel like when you're playing Greatsword, or not Greatsword, when you're playing Scythe, honestly, I feel like your like force doesn't matter too much, because more often than not, you're going off stage, you know, trying to make something crazy happen. You know, you want to go for those I'm gonna rob you of all your jump type gameplay instead of, you know, let me just get a straight up sig from the middle of the stage to hit. Like you just saw him actually try to go for the slide charge neutral sig, but
yeah, I
find that that hit.
I don't expect. Okay. Not yet enough off the top. I don't expect we'll see Pavelski follow PreciesMaurice off stage in a lot of instances. Because we saw PreciesMaurice kind of hanging on the wall, right, with those blasters. He wants the gravity cancel neutral signature. He wants to spike Pavelski down for the early knockouts. Pavelski, he knows. He absolutely knows this, and he's not going to take the bait.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Insult.
Okay, he tried it. It doesn't drop as low as Pavelski was most likely looking for. Oh, the dog magic. There we go.
Beautiful. See him just slice the soul out the body.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite sigs in this game. Greatly animated. Whoever animated that sig, you deserve a raise. Here we go.
Yeah, Pavelski, look at that. He is not going past that corner. He's like, no, I'll guard this bit of stage right here, but I'm not going on the wall with you. He has no reason to. Jeez. That's the danger. If he's just guarding that corner, it forces you to want to recover high. But that greatsword recovery is a constant threat.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, some scythe string damage.
Two-piece right there. Wait.
Yo, let's go.
Okay. Well, I don't know who was down there, but he was ripping someone's soul. Unfortunately... Well, fortunately, was able to make it back to stage. That could have been the it, though. Looks for the dark magic again, just off by a little bit. Uh-oh. Pavelski. Got him locked off the side right now.
So now with the roles reversed,
yeah,
PreciesMaurice was, you know, giving it a second thought about going off stage.
Yeah, PreciesMaurice really going for some, like, really hard reads right now, but hasn't really set up enough pressure to force your opponent to think that, like, I got to be over here. Nice pick up, though, on the gravity cancel down light to the side air. Surprised that had enough to force the finish, but it did.
Hey, man, all you need is just enough.
Yeah. Okay, hold on now. Now, as I said, like, you know, I haven't really been a huge fan of the blasters for him, but he is kind of doing a little something on this side. Oh! Okay.
Pavelski just able to tap near the bottom corner there. Oh, again, a three-piece.
Pavelski actually... Oh, okay. Actually, the dark magic getting thwarted by a weapon toss. Getting pulled off, though. Wait a minute.
Yo! Was that enough? It was! PreciesMaurice on the board. That is the reason to pick Nyx. That is the reason to swap over to Scythe.
Hey, listen, like I said, I didn't like the blaster. I didn't say, you know, I didn't say that I necessarily loved the bow. I just didn't like the blaster. So at least he found another thing to replace, and the Nyx was able to bring him a victory. Now Pavelski obviously going to keep same character. Nyx going to go ahead and get some extra speed here. So we got the 4-4 and 7-7 going.
Man, that final string, thing of beauty.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty. So first weapon getting picked up by Pavelski, but doesn't even want it. He wants that great sword. Now he's fishing for some neutral layers.
Ooh, damage. Oh man, caught the dodge again into the chain.
He is definitely...
Ooh!
Definitely dancing right now. Oh!
PreciesMaurice trying to stay away from that neutral signature. He's delayed a number of his options really well. I mean, that's been like 6 that he is just perfectly footsied around. Now let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god! All right, that stock was entirely Pavelski's. except for those last 5 seconds. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I'm liking the immediate pickup too of the side sig. Like it covers a lot more vertical than you would expect. I mean, like the horizontal was obviously there because she's flying forward, but that vertical hit, she does kind of ramp up near the end. Gets that nice little vertical extension, and he was able to find pretty much a jump. I think a dodge in as well. And now this scythe right now, making me want to play scythe.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, because when he pops off, it actually just ends stocks. I feel like I'm just always waiting for PreciesMaurice to just go off again.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay. Was able to make it back. Didn't get knocked out of his recovery. The recovery was able to completely finish. Though knocked out of his recovery right there.
Oh, man.
Good pickup, but still not enough. In a minute. Swap out of the sword. Just going to go ahead and keep the weapon starve going on, and that is a hard weapon starve when you're playing up against the great sword. Actually pushes him over to the weapon. Nice.
Oh my.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that would have absolutely been it. Juggling those weapons to delay the next weapon spawn, keeping PreciesMaurice unarmed for a little bit longer.
Okay, Nick's looking for a lot, man. Kind of throwing out these sigs a little haphazardly right now.
PreciesMaurice just wants the knockout. He just wants to tie up the stocks as soon as possible.
Oh, just barely missing right there with the cider. Definitely would have been it, but going to swap back over to the scythe. Now, I think that right now, if you don't have a weapon in hand or if you do have the sword, the blasters could work. I mean, he seems to be able to find his downlight siders very easily with the blasters, but when it's time to rack up this damage, yeah, I like the scythe better, and just overall in the gameplay because you know that Pavelski is going to want that great sword. The scythe seems to be doing him some justice against this great sword.
Yeah, I mean, PreciesMaurice's scythe has been absolutely stellar these past couple matches.
Oh, okay.
Certainly working to tie up, and that's another thing. You know, you're always looking for that little bit of extra range, and that scythe down light.
Oh, he almost got it again. He almost got it again. The air dodge in place was necessary. Oh, nice pickup right there, though, with the down air into the neutral, gravity cancel neutral light.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, great dodge. Doesn't matter, though.
Pavelski taking it 3-1. Tail end of that so incredibly close.
Yeah, that was a great dodge to go ahead and avoid the first sig, but unfortunately, when he went to go pick up the weapon, immediately gets recovered from the ground at that. So, I mean, if PreciesMaurice would have picked this earlier, we probably could have seen a different, outcome. Went to the scythe, almost looking like a desperation pick, but it ended up working out for him. I mean, maybe there's like another scythe combination that he could have went with, because, yeah, I mean, there's no scythe bow, right? Not yet.
Scythe bow? I don't think I'm seeing that.
Yeah, so yeah, no scythe bow, but the scythe definitely worked out. Could have went, like scythe spear or something like that. Just something different. Scythe could have went Giro,